Podcast Show.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers Podcast Show. I'm here today with Big Guy. Welcome back.
Hey, man, what's up? Appreciate you having me again, man. I got a new song. I can't wait.
Yeah, I listened to your track, So Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty good.
good. Thank you.
It put me in the mind of the other one, but
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's kind of a follow-up to that. You and I talked, a few months back, and when I kicked off my kind of redoing my music career after 30 some years away from it, I retired, as you know, from I was a crime fighter and worked 4 years with America's Most Wanted, and retired and got back into the music industry. But I wrote a song called "Kiss My Bad American Ass," and it's getting some play, it's getting some radio play. People are kind of digging it. It's not for everybody, right? But so I did a follow-up called "So Red, White, and Blue," and I'm going to do a tour in kind of a couple little mini tours that to promote some of my new original stuff, and it's going to be called the So Red, White, and Blue Tour. So that'll tell you a little bit about it. And I got another song coming out this coming Friday, and it's no red, white, and blue. It's a little different. It's just red. It's called My Satan in Satin.
wow.
Yeah. So I'm all over the board. I don't know. I don't even know what state I'm in. I think Illinois still. But anyway, yeah. So red, white, and blue. It's really. I wrote the song, pretty much about myself. I'm a red, white, and blue guy. I've got 4 kids, 10 grandkids. I don't like bad guys. Bottom line. And I've been a crime fighter for the last 30 years, safeguarding kids and working on different things. Like I was installing safety centers for kids all over North America and Canada and the US, where they could go in and privately with their parents get information on how to stay safe. And then they could also get a set of digital fingerprints without even giving their name or their family name, because I don't believe anybody needs any information on your kids but you. And that's it. So I'm old school in a lot of ways. And this song that you're going to hear, there's no AI, there is no auto tune, and I'm not excusing my voice, by the way, but there's none of that. It's just hard driving vocals and old school. Took us 7 hours in the studio. All the instruments were played in the studio.
Okay. Let's take a listen to it.
All right, brother.
Family and country are number 1 and number 2. Strong base and conviction controls the things that I do. No lies, no smoke, just me and you. I love when you look at me the way that you do. When I'm on stage, I always look for you in the crowd. Your love is like America, always makes me proud. You know I love this country and I love you too. When you look at me and say, big guy, you're so red, white, and blue. So red, white, and blue. It's a line I don't cross. From the day I was born till the day I step on. English, Scottish, and Irish by blood. A proud American by birth. I'm red, white, and blue. Till my last day on earth. So red, white, and blue. So straight and so true. So red, white, and blue. So straight and so true. So red, white, and blue in everything that I do. My flag, my family, me and you.
Yeah.
America, the beautiful, the land of the free. It's starting to change, it won't be because of me. There are things that are right and things that are wrong. I just want to keep this country strong. My family has fought in multiple wars. The freedom they gave me has opened so many doors. I got 4 kids and 10 grandkids too. You can bet your sweet ass they're all red, white, and blue. So red, white, and blue. It's a line I don't cross. From the day I was born till the day I'm gone. English, Scottish, and Irish by blood.
Proud American by birth.
I'm red, white, and blue. Till my last day on earth. So red, white, and blue. So straight and so true. So red, white, and blue. So straight and so true. So red, white, and blue in everything that I do. My flag, my family, me and you.
Pretty good song.
I love it, man. There we have it. Thanks for playing it, man. I appreciate that, Rich. Thank you.
Do you got any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Well, I'm going to do a couple of little mini tours. They're starting. I've got a person that's helping me with the planning on that, and we're going to do some stuff, with 4 or 5, 6 stops type of thing, so I can kind of go into a couple of areas, do a couple shows a night, do a show one night, one the next night. Going to play a couple of casinos, but it'll be on my website. And if anybody's interested, my website is bigguymusic.com. Just BIGGUI, bigguymusic.com. And that's going to have all the bookings in there and everything for the upcoming. And that'll be in June, July, and August. So I'm going to go out and support it's going to be my first album. And I've got a total of 19 songs that I've written. 3 of them have been fully produced. And many of them I've sang over the past couple of years with my band called Big Guy and the Mob, M-O-B. Okay. I don't know how close you are to any of that, but yeah, whatever, right? Yeah, Big Guy and the Mob. And so they'll be touring with me, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. Like I said, I retired. I'm putting everything in my life into my grandkids and my music. And of course, my girlfriend, Kim. I got to throw that in case she's watching, right? That's the truth. Yeah. She takes great care of me. I'm a handful. You know that, Rich, right? I'm trouble. But yeah, so doing that. And my new song is going to debut Friday, my next song, and that's called Satan in Satin. And it's about a guy, we've all been that guy. I grew up, being a doorman at bars in Chicago, and I'm not saying I was very good at it, but I was, 6 broken noses, 2 broken jaws, and a partridge in a pear tree. They used to say I was the only guy that could every night come in and block with my face. So that'll usually you get guys on here and they brag, right? Yeah. I'm not going to brag a lot. I was like a good construction barrier. There's never one I didn't want to run over. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I was. But anyway, so yeah, I'm having tons of fun. And like I said, bigguymusic.com. You can look up what's going on. Also, the two songs, the fresh releases from the end of 2025, and the new one that you just played. Both of those are on there, and right now you can get those free. So you just hit them, you can share them, whatever you want. Obviously, I'm trying to get some plays. I do have some new news since we talked last. Uh, I am. I have a promotion company, BGJ Music Company, and I guess my title is I'm a BGJ Music Group Gold Recording Artist, whatever that is. I just say big guy, but anyway. So, but it's given me a lot of opportunities being in a strong group like that. They have Beverly Jenkins, who is the CEO of that group, has probably 8, 9, maybe 10 people on the top 100 on the Cashbox charts, which is where it's at. If you want to get anywhere in the business, you need to get on those charts. And I got a real lucky break, and I'm getting a write up in January here at the end of January in Cashbox Magazine as a new artist. And one of my songs, Kiss My Bad American Ass, was put out to over 15,000 radio stations to, you know how it works, Rich. You've done it. It's right. You know how it works. They're either going to play it or they're not. And if they play it, people will know my name. It'll be Jelly Roll and Big Guy. Right. Yeah, sure. But I'm just in the studio all the time. I'm writing music. I'm loving it. And Rich, you just have a new song come out, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's it's going to be on all formats. Should be this week or next
Yeah,
week.
I saw the preview on it. It's good. Good job. Yeah. Now, are you playing the guitar on that too?
No, it's
Singing it?
done by artificial intelligence.
I love it. It sounded good. Sounded really good. I love it. And I'm really getting into a lot of the artists that I'm in that group with, that Beverly Jenkins has out, and she's promoting us. She is really doing a great job, by the way. She's killing it. But there's so many. They call them the A-team artists. And they've got, oh man, I don't want to name any for fear that I will forget too many, but they've got some really great artists that are on the chart. I actually met Beverly through Brian Schartzer, and Brian has I'm not sure where it's at now, but he had a song that charted on Cashbox charts in the country division, and it went to number 10. And they call them outlaws, and he's an outlaw country cat. And I do a show with him. We have traveled a little bit together and do a show called Boss and Hoss, and he's Boss, I'm Hoss. I get every name that makes me sound slim, big guy, Hoss. I mean, what, yeah, I guess nobody's going to be freaking calling me Tinkerbell, I guess, right? So Boss and Hoss. And anyway, we've raised a lot of money for veterans and do stuff like that when we're playing. Brian did a couple of tours over in Afghanistan. He's a real deal, man, and a great singer, great songwriter. And he's got, I think, because I've heard him all live, I think he's got 5 or 6 more songs that are going to chart that are really, really good. He's hot. He's hot. I wish I need to light a fire under me, I guess. But let's light one tonight. So red, white, and blue.
Okay. All right. Do you think it's important to study and the history of music? Open the doors to other artists.
Yeah, you got to open the channels, right? Yeah. Right now, I'm in the studio almost every day because I said I retired, but I'm working every day and I'm working on music. And I will tell you this right now, my channel is wide open. I've written probably, I think, maybe 5 or 6 songs in the last couple of weeks. And, I can tell you this, I'm not saying I'm any hero or I'm any good at it, but I will tell you this. I went 4 or 5 years and couldn't write a line. I was just shut down. And, you'll hear people say that. And sometimes it's a tragedy that opens up that. It might be thinking about, other artists like you just mentioned that, I want to do a song kind of like that. Well, let me tell you this. I'll give you, you got time for a quick story? I'll tell you a quick story. Okay. Quick story. Brian Schartzer, the guy I mentioned earlier, the outlaw country guy, he called me a few weeks ago. I don't know, 3 weeks ago, whatever. And he said, I just heard a new song by Creed Fisher, and it's called Devil in Boots. And he said, you can carry his kind of songs. It just sounds like a song you would have written, And so my girlfriend and I were driving home. We were out shopping. We're driving home. And I said, he wants me to write a song that's kind of got that kind of flavor. So between her and I, we came up with My Satan and Satin. It's like Devil in Boots, right? So if Creed Fisher's out there, love you, brother. Inspiration, like you just said, brother. That's what it's all about. So I wrote that song, and the first line in it is, she's my Satan and Satin. She's spending like Manhattan. Been there, done that, right? Yeah. I live in Springfield, Illinois, not freaking Manhattan, but I've had them spending like Manhattan. So anyway, put that song together in no time, and I had 18 songs in front of it that I was going to do, and I was so jacked about it, and I just felt it was so right. So it's now done. We spent 7 hours on Friday in the studio in Bloomington at Eclipse Studios. Eric Nelson, one of the best in the world, played every instrument on that upcoming song. So I think it's going to be good. We'll see. The critics will tell, the people that listen to them will tell. So there's a story for you, brother.
Yeah, I know sometimes you can write a song and then play it and you can feel like goosebumps.
Yeah, you can. Yep.
That's.
Yep. And other times, other times I've got up and performed them, and I went, man, I never should have wrote that, But you're right, and that's a great feeling, and that's the feeling I had Friday. My producer, Eric Nelson, who owns Eclipse Studios, looked at me after 6 hours. We spent 7 hours in the studio, and he looked at me after about 6 hours, and he'll smile once in a while. He looked over. And he smiled. I go, what are you smiling about? And he said, big guy, it's a hit. I'm telling you, you got a hit song. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not trying to be cocky at all. I just want to put out the best songs I can put out. I'm writing everything from my heart and everything from experience. And I think people can see through that. But if you're really true to that, they can see into that. And they can feel that vibe and they can take the ride with you. And that's all I want, man. I want everybody to ride with me.
Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Yeah, just go on Facebook. You can put in Big Guy. You can put in, my real name is Mark, M-A-R-K, Bott, B as in boy, O-T-T. It's probably down on the corner. Maybe the Big Guy was. Yeah, it's Big Guy's on there. But yeah, and on Facebook, they always put it backwards. So it's Bott Mark, B-O-T-T-M-A-R-K. So Facebook, you click that in, you'll see all my videos on Facebook, and go to my website and check out my new content. And that's basically bigguymusic.com. And I've got all kinds of contact info on there. If you want to book a show, we're doing a tour. And if you want me in your area, you want me to come sing for you and bring the band, I'll do it. And we'll try to make it happen. And at my to book me, it's on the website, but it's just bookbigguy@gmail.com. Book Big Guy. Simple.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on here tonight.
My pleasure.
Really enjoyed having
My pleasure. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Love your new song, by the way. I hope it really gets the traction you need, brother. and maybe we'll both be playing.